So you have lost your anonymity, right? You were originally anonymous in writing your first book.
Yeah, so I changed glasses. I just have new glasses. So I hope this will be, I'll put another hat, and hopefully they will not recognize me.
You're going to another country, to Britain. Maybe you aren't so well known on British television.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. So the EU came out, the EC came to meet Trump because he gave them a hard time with NATO, saying you're not paying your fair share for protection. And of course they're coming out against President Trump, like all the European media. How anti-Israel is the European media?
The European media is sadly very anti-Israel. The EU is very anti-Israel. I mean, this is a sad thing, but I live partly in Europe, and the EU is a curse from Jewish perspective. It is a curse because they don't listen. I mean, this is a history of 2,000 years. The only thing changed is they used to believe in Jesus, now they believe in Mother Earth or something like that, But they still believe that they are the most righteous people in the world, and only them. And the worst people on the planet are the Jews, where have been, are, and will be. And nothing changed. And that's the sad part of what happens in Europe. So, from my perspective, if the EU breaks apart, I'll be very happy.
Brexit, you don't mind?
Of course not. If the EU breaks apart, look, the EU is sponsoring so many NGOs in Israel that are supposedly promoting peace. But since I have known them and I infiltrated many of them, they don't promote peace. They just try to convince everybody in the world that the Jews are the devil or the worst people on the planet. They manufacture testimonies, they manufacture facts, and this is sponsored by the EU. So this is the EU doing. So why should I, as a Jew, no matter what, right, left, center, whatever you want to be, if you are a Jew, that body called the EU ain't good for you.
But does that come from the influx of Arab and Muslim immigrants into Brussels?
If you read my latest book, Hello Refugees, and one day I went with the refugees in Germany, from Arab countries, and one day I was with the Germans, one day with the brown people and one day with the white people, and I found out that the biggest haters of the Jews are not the Muslims. No. They are the Christians and the atheists, the Europeans, much more than any. It was it's amazing. Every day I went. One day with the refugee camp, spend time with Syrians, with Iraqis, with whatever it is, and another day with Germans, politicians, right and left and center. And where did they find the real anti-Semitism? The strong anti-Semitism, the real hate. Much more with the Europeans and the Germans than with the Iraqis and the Syrians and whatever you want.